what is up, guys? Trevor Roskovensky here. In today's video, we're going over another pair of Jordan 4s. We're going over the Jordan 4 Infrared. These are dropping on Wednesday, June 16th. Now, most sites will be dropping at 10 a.m., but be ready. There are plenty of other ways to do this. Do not rely on sneakers to grab the shoes. To grab these shoes. I preach this over and over again. Don't just rely on sneakers. Use this guide. I'm about to go through this. Please watch through the whole video to get all the sites that I recommend, especially if you're manual. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. We're going over raffle list, a couple things, and this and that, and some of your best chances to actually grab these sneakers. So before we get too far into it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. One random comment, one random like will get a $15 cash out to me. That's what I do on every single video because I want to give back to you guys. Follow all my social medias down below. Let's go ahead and jump right into this release guide. So starting up, of course, we do have sneakers. This is a given. I don't recommend relying on this. Who knows what kind of stock they have. They have a full family size run loaded up. The men's sizes are $200 coming in. $200 retail for men's sizes. GS 160, little kids 90, toddlers 70. I will be doing GS. I'll be focusing GS and men's sizes because there's going to be profit to be made. And of course, I will be wearing a pair. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. My favorite pair of Jordans are the Jordan 4. My favorite silhouette is the 4, so that's what I'm going to be going for. So sneakers will be dropping, like I said, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we're not relying on them. We're not relying on them at all. So let's go ahead and jump into the sites that I do expect to be manual friendly, because I know a lot of you guys are manual. Let me know in the comments, are you manual? If so, be watching right here. So one of the best ones that everybody does like nowadays for their bot free access. Here lately it's been hard to grab because there's been issues, right? JD Sports and Finish Line. It has the status logo, as you can see here on the screen. That means they're going to be doing exclusive access. Now that is as long as all the stock is in. So if your stores have stock, you're good. You may want to be calling them, hit them up on the phone. Yo, what's going on? Do you guys have pairs in? Are you doing in-store raffles? Because last time, you know, with military black 4s, if you watch my guide for that, a lot of them were in-store raffles because of late shipments. Now I know my place around here, I've heard they have their pairs in, so exclusive access is going to go down on JD Sports and Finish Line. How this works: so with exclusive access, be expecting on Monday before the release. They do drop on Wednesday. Monday will be for in-store pickup, and then Tuesday should be ship to me options. That's the two different types of exclusive access they always do run. I love the in-store because having them day of, you can sell for the high, but if you're just wanting for personals, be watching. We will ping you within Kick Notify if this does go off, and you'll be able to find it around there. I will be live for when they are doing exclusive access. Moving on, we have Foot Locker and Champs. I know you're like, yo, why are you pulling this up? There's no way you're going to be able to get these manual. Look, the raffles are open. We have raffle entries open on all of them. The men's, the GS, the toddlers, all of it. Now, I'm going to put my raffle entries in once again for GS and men's on both Foot Locker and Champs, and they're providing ship-to-me option. If you didn't know, on your apps, there are a ship-to-me option for this, so if you don't win the in-person one, they will pick you for ship-to-me, or that you have a chance. Now, I've never seen anybody win a ship-to-me and pick up together, so I don't think it's possible. I get that question a lot, but I do not think that is possible. But make sure you're entering these raffles because it's important to do so. So Foot Locker and Champs, that's next on your list. Be writing this down. Have a notebook. Be writing this down so you're not forgetting which sites to go to. Now moving on, we have Hibbett. Hibbett raffles are open already. You're going to want to enter up on these raffles because they do close sooner than the rest. Hibbett will always close sooner, so enter now. Head over to Hibbett.com. Nice and easy. You know the deal. And then, of course, a low-key one. I'm going to help you guys out here. Sheik. Now, they've made an announcement. This has already happened. Sheik is doing a raffle for those, so make sure you're entering on all of these sites. Now, there are going to be some places. Now, a lot of these sites like JD Sports and Finish Line, and then our new and favorite site. Now people are like, oh, Snipes is terrible. I've seen people say, oh, Snipes is the worst. Well, within Kick Notify, which will be up on the screen right now, there will be a link down below. We have something called a bypass link. A bypass link simply lets you cut in line. Say this is the line, you're gonna get 100,000 placed in queue and you gotta wait forever, you never hit the shoe. Well, we use a link, we push a link out to all members that are in the group that allows you to go around the queue. So with that, we do use that, and that's how we get around Snipes. Now, they're not loaded on their calendar yet, but we have been consistently, that's how I hit military black 4s, consistently hitting on Snipes recently manually. You will not need bots for this. Just use the bypass links we do provide for you, but you're going to be able to hit manually on these sites if you have the bypass. And then on JD Sports and Finish Line, they're very good to be grabbing for manual users. Now, they're, usually when Dick's Sporting Goods does drop, we're good to go, but Dick's Sporting Goods, I have not got any updates. I'd be calling your DSGs to see if so, but I do not think Dick's Sporting Goods are getting the infrareds. That makes me lead on to the next part of the video, which is the aftermarket value on these. I know a lot of people are worried they're going to go down in price, this and that. Oh, infrareds aren't that good. Now, I've got 50-50. I've heard I like infrareds a lot more than I like the military blacks. I like military blacks more than I like the infrareds. This and that. Do not worry, guys. Coming in at $200 retail, so like $220 after tax. Hit to pay shipping, maybe a little bit more. These are going to do very, very well. Now, as I always say, if you get them day of, if you hit some of those in-store raffles, like I was mentioning throughout there, your Foot Lockers, your finish lines, any of those, make sure that you sell them day of if you want the highest profit, if you don't want to hold for a while, because they are going to take a dip. But, you know, when we get supply and demand, it's nice and easy. Supply and demand, that's how it always goes. We will see a dip down in price because that is just normal. That's just how these things work. That is just how it works. So expect them to go down, but the price is going to be fine. I could see them dipping down to 280, 270 in some sizes and then doing nothing but going right back up. Now, men's size is doing very, very well. GS is not bad. I always focus bigger size in GS. I always focus try to do 5.5 and up because that just seems what really does sell well for me, and that's why I do focus. If you're going for GS, go for the bigger sizes as always, but all sizes are going to do very, very well in this shoe. It's a very profitable shoe and a very cool shoe to wear. I cannot wait to get my own personal pair and relace them up and see what I can get going down. I do like the shoe a lot. I can't wait to see it in hand. I haven't seen it in hand, so I do say I like it a lot, but I haven't seen it yet. And another recommendation I do have when it comes to these, if you're buying pairs, you can get people to sell them cheap. It does happen. Be watching. People will sell them cheap. If you really want a pair and you take an L on drop day, you may be able to, but you need to wait a few weeks. Don't buy day of. Don't buy day of if you are a buyer, because I know a lot of us are sellers, but I know some of you guys watching are buyers trying to grab these. Don't buy day of because you're going to get taxed hard. They will go down, supply and demand, and they will go lower. So those are a couple sites I do recommend, guys. Now, that's not everything. We're going to be seeing raffles on like Amamanier and all these other sites that will go live that I recommend you do enter. We saw plenty of raffle W's from foam runners as well, and within military black 4s. We've seen a lot of raffle dubs go out, and it's important that you enter all those raffles. I know it's tedious. It takes time. But of course, we will provide you with a full raffle list within a spreadsheet format, which is within Kick Notify as always, because I recommend you guys do having a group to join, and our group is one of the best around right now. For the price that we are at, we are one of the best priced groups out there in the community, man. It just makes me smile every time I see we ate up today on all drops that we do every single week. But yes, guys, that's a couple things I do recommend doing. Be ready for it. It's not going to be the easiest drop. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I wish it was going to be that easy, but it's never that easy. Now, if you use the pings, use everything, use all your resources, you're going to be fine. You'll get plenty of pairs. I'm hoping to get a good amount of pairs. Maybe not as many as the military black 4s, because military black 4s were actually dropping on Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's Sporting Goods is always nice. You can get loops and those restocks, which the same thing's going to happen here, just minus Dick's Sporting Goods. They have not loaded them yet. Now, that could change. That could definitely change. It just depends. It just depends. I have not heard anything from them yet, but just be watching. If you want to call your sites, you can. If you want to call your Dick's Sporting Goods, you're more than welcome to do so, like I said earlier in the video. But guys, let me know if you have any more questions now. I'm pushing this out on a Thursday because I want to give you guys plenty of time to watch. I know it's early, kind of early. They drop Wednesday next week. I mean, it's like a week in advance, less than a week in advance. I want you guys to be fully prepared for this, and that's why I am pushing this video. So thank you guys for being here. Once again, 100 like, 100 comment. We'll get a $15 cash app for me. Let me know if you're still here. If you're still watching the video at this point, you're a real one. I love you all. This community is amazing. Follow me everywhere. If you have questions for me, my Instagram is right here, right there. I'll respond to you guys there. And if you want to join Kick Notify, which is right there, which is the resale community that we do run, we'll help you get your personals, resell, free Bitcoin, free Chipotle, free everything, man. We got it all. We got it all. 25 bucks a month. Cancel whenever you want. Feel free to do that. There are links down in the description. That is it for me, guys. I appreciate you more than you even understand. I will see you guys on the next one. And please use this to your advantage. Please, please, please. I'll be live going over this too, but please use it to your advantage. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Peace.